All right, what up? It's your boy back again. I told you I was gonna do the video about California. I decided I would do well, I'm still do that video, but I decided I would do something uplifting and something that I haven't seen enough of. So I thought I'd brightens everybody's day with like this tweet right here from let me move phone over here. This is from Gina Carano, a woman that was fired over a tweet. Yes, if you didn't hear me correctly, she was fired over a tweet. Um, she worked for Disney, or she worked for Lucasfilm through Disney, and they thought it would be more. So if you don't know the story, then I'll just give you like a rundown on it real quick. So she made a tweet. I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, or it was very, as far as like decades go, it was pretty very recent. Like I want to say it wasn't even like a year that it's been since it's happened. But yeah, she made a tweet. She's hard. I won't say hardcore conservative, but she's definitely right leaning, and I think she is an outspoken Republican. I don't know for sure. I don't know. I don't know what her political affiliations are. I just know the full story because when I read the story, I didn't believe it. I was just like, no, Disney, no, there's no way Disney would do that. They're more professional than that. No, they did it. Them and Lucasfilm did it, which is why I really stopped messing with Lucasfilm and their well. As soon as Star Wars went to Disney anyway, I was kind of skeptical. But once they started pulling moves like that, I was done. I was out of there. But yeah, man, very unprofessional. They fired her over a tweet because of a tweet she made, which, like I said, should be well within her right. I mean, and the funny thing about it was, is if you look into that story, uh, Pedro Pascal actually made a tweet that was similar, but it was actually a little bit worse because he was, I won't say worse, but it was along the same lines as what she had tweeted, but it was for the left side, the liberal side and whatnot. And I had no problem with her tweet or his tweet, but I just think that was a funny double standard that he didn't even get a slap on the wrist, but she got fired. And she wasn't even fired professionally. She was fired over a platform, over Twitter, which I thought was incredibly just, like I said. Anyway, we're going to skip past that part. If you want to find out the full story, there's plenty of channels, plenty of outlets that you can go to. Don't go to like main media outlets because, as I've told you before, all the main media outlets are very liberalized. There's not really one main conservative outlet that, and it's funny that I say that now. I said I was going to talk about something more uplifting, which I am, but it's funny that and you can probably see it down below too, but it's funny that I say that because I didn't pick up on it before, but when you notice it, there's not really a lot of conservative themes in any of the main media now, which if you're not a conservative, yeah, that probably wouldn't bother you. But if you're like on the fence in the middle, you have some liberal ideas and some conservative ideas, which is where I'm at. I'm in the middle. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm leaning more towards Republican now, but I'm still in the middle. I'm very much still in the middle, and it's just funny how, like, when I actually started peeping that out, I was like, dang, the main media, or just media in general, isn't doing what media used to do, which is look at both sides of the aisle. They're mainly like all the reporters now are mainly focused on one side and getting that one side message out. But you can see that for yourself. Just read. I'm not telling you guys to just read, but you know what I mean. When you read it, look at it in the instance as in like are they actually really giving this other side a legitimate argument, or are they just really focused on this side and getting this side to point through? That's how, when I was reading it, that's how I read it. I wanted to see both sides of the argument so I could make an educated, you know, decision on whose side that I would side with. And then I realized as I was reading media articles, there was only one side that they were pushing. They weren't pushing the other side. So that's why I don't really mess with main media that much anymore. Unless it's factual, like weather, and that's 50-50, then I'm not messing with main media. But enough of that. We're getting into 5 minutes in the video, and I haven't even told you the greatest thing about this video. So Gina Carano posted this on Twitter, and I really do think this is incredible. Like right now, if you go to Disclose TV, I'm pretty sure it's a .com. It might be a .org, but now in Canada, police officers, firefighters, and paramedics have gathered at Queen's Park, Toronto for a silent protest against mandatory COVID-19 vaccination, or COOP vaccination, okay? Because YouTube gets kind of finicky if you say the name of the disease that's going on right now. Mind you, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. Talk to your doctor if you need about this stuff. Don't. I'm just giving you my opinions on it. All right. I want to stress that these are just my opinions. These aren't facts. Well, this story is a fact. This actually happened. But as far as like medical information, I'm not a doctor. Go talk to your doctors about it, and just make educated, smart decisions for you and for your family. Don't just go off of what I say. Okay. I have a lot of people on Steam and Discord that like, if you say it, then I have to do it. No, don't do that. Be a critical thinker. Think for yourself. Free think. That's what I always advocated for. That's what I always will advocate for. Is just because I want to be an influencer, and I do influence some people on my Steam and Discord. I want to influence you to think for yourself. Don't be a follower. I'm a lone wolf. I do what I do, regardless of what people ask me to do or what people want me to do. Do I take other people's thoughts into account? Yes, but and at the end of the day, it's my life. I'm going to do what I think is best for me and what I think is best for my fam, or whoever and I'm not going to force anybody else into making that decision. I personally think, I don't think I'm an alpha, but I definitely don't follow people. I do my own things. That's why I would say I would not be an alpha, but I would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, because I've always done things my way. But yeah, I thought this was a really good story of people coming together and standing up yet again for what they believe in. And I think that it's important that people see these type of stories to know that if they're like me and they don't believe in mandates and forced vaccinations and all this, there are people out there like us that think this is wrong, that think this is totalitarian, that think this is dictatorial. And I just thought this would be a nice video to share with all my fans out there and all the people that just watch me out there and all the lurkers out there that watch the videos but don't subscribe and whatnot. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and put in the comments down below what you want me to react to next. I haven't done it for YouTube, but or YouTube or Facebook, but if you guys want me to react to a video or something that I haven't seen before, then yeah, put the link down in the description. Tell me, send me a message with the link saying, hey, I would like you to hashtag check this out, and I will. I have no problem checking out content that other people give me. But with that being said, I just wanted you guys to know that you're not alone out there. People out there do agree with you, and it's very important that you make the best decision for you. Don't let me or anybody else tell you what you have to do. Do what you want to do. As long as it's not hurting yourself or anybody else, do what is right for you. All right. And like I said, I just love seeing this. I love that Gina Carano posted it even more. She's become her own brand now, folks. She don't even need Disney or them folks anymore. But I'm just glad to see, people out there, doing their thing, man. It's beautiful. It's nice to see people out there aren't bowing down to the machine. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. This has been your boy 1994 Q Dog. I am out till the next video. Spread peace and love. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. My screen just went dead, but yeah, peace.